Welcome to Stickscast 36 Nils. 35 was Rylane. It's good to see you again. Uh Today we're covering Halo Legends. Remember that time 2 weeks ago we said we would do a Burundi movie and then we just did a Halo anthology?
Yeah, that was really hard to find. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually really bummed by that. There's a couple of those that looked really cool, but I I,
Mhm.
I cannot find a single way to watch them.
Yeah.
Did you find a way for any of the three that we saw, or no?
I found like a really sketchy site that I think gave my computer a virus, but it didn't work for like more than 10 minutes. So
Damn it.
probably
Uh,
not.
well, yeah. So sorry about the. If I feel like we made a promise on that too.
Well, it's an open promise. We can still
Yeah.
do it.
For sure. So, and then oh yeah, because then we were talking about short films, and then I was like, oh, there's that one Halo short film. Um, and
Uh-huh.
then that didn't I was like, oh, we could just do the collection of short films. And yeah, so that I was also in a big Halo spirit, I think, when we were texting.
Oh yeah.
I'm currently uh so do you listen to study music, Isaac?
No, I just listen to music.
Okay. So for me, I can't like I like to listen to music while I'm doing homework or studying, but I can't have like words in
Okay.
it because it's just too distracting. So for the longest time, I'd always do like Nintendo study music, and that was always just like the jam. And then I just listened to that so much,
Nintendo.
so I got sick of it. Then it was like Ghibli music,
Mm-hmm.
listen to that a ton. And recently, my thing's been like Halo ambiance, and it's fucking
I
dope.
can't lie to you, man. That's weird as shit. That's really funny. That's weird as
No,
shit.
but they have like
You just like
dedicated
you're
playlists.
reading like some textbook and it's going
Mm-hmm.
oh, like really?
But most
And
of it,
that's how you study.
but most of it is like in Halo 1 when you're just like walking through those weird sci-fi halls and it's just that weird like kind of cool sci-fi tones. It's kind of badass. So then
Yeah.
it grew to me being like, "Oh, all the music's on Apple Music." So I've been making a Halo
Use Apple Music.
yeah. Sorry, I don't use Spotify where it just randomly adds songs to playlists I make. But whatever. Apple Music is whatever. It's not good, but it's fine. It does the job. It just doesn't help
Okay.
recommend music. Um,
So
but
what do you do when Spotify Wrapped comes out? Do you like have does Apple Music have like a knockoff version
mhm,
or like okay.
yeah, yeah. See, wait. Let's see. I was gonna load it up anyways. It's nowhere near as like cute. Like they don't have like a jillion unpaid interns doing
Yeah.
the little animation. Okay, there is like a thing that they have to have on the website, but you still have like your replay 2022, and then
It's cool.
see the my top three songs was Out
I
Here
can see you're
Grinding.
playing the Halo theme right now, or at least you were.
Yep, there. I know that's what I'm saying. See, I got him on that Halo, but um, no. And so now I've been going through all the Halo soundtracks, and I'm adding all the good ones, and then I'm
Mhm.
making a Noble Six playlist. So
Oh yeah.
that's my big thing is adding that, and I'm on ODST right now. And
Hey, there you
ODST,
go.
the I love the gist of ODST is they're like, let's add a flute and an oboe, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So um Isaac, I was gonna say if we could it'd be a little cute little fun thing before we get into this Halo Legends. If you want, we can load up the good old tier list maker and rank the Halo games really quick if you wanted to.
If you want to, but we're not gonna agree on anything.
Let's okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, well
All right.
that'd be kind of fun. That'll be fun. Um
Okay. So we're gonna rate the Halo games.
yeah,
All
let
right.
me Halo
Oh,
tier list maker. Give me a second.
just seeing Guts looking up at the stars. I wasn't ready for that.
You haven't seen that as my main
I'm sure I've seen that at some point. I just forgot about it.
No, I realize like every college class, there's always people behind me, and it's just that. It's like
Yeah.
good. You better see that. Let's see. Does this
All
have
right.
all of them? All right. All right. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we can agree on some.
All right. Halo
Um
Spartan Assault. Put it in the A tier. Put it in the A tier, Nils.
sorry. Wait, is there multiple? Oh, there's God, I forgot about those games. Okay. Shit.
Wars.
Well, not Wars, but like Spartan Strike and Spartan Assault,
Oh
those
yeah, yeah.
were mobile games. Those were
Those are
meant for that.
tough.
Remember the Windows phone when they first premiered it and it was
Mhm.
like, damn, I'm putting this in the didn't play tier because I think there might be.
Okay, but I played those. Spartan Assault was a D.
Okay, so yeah, I
Um,
didn't, so I'll agree with you there.
they were both D's, honestly.
Oh yeah,
Um,
God, see, dude, those games are so interchangeable. I just thought that was
they're
Spartan
yeah.
Assault. Okay, now we got Halo 4.
Halo 4, I would put it in the C tier personally. That's just me.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Big
need
fan of the
to.
gameplay mechanics.
You only like the gameplay mechanics?
Yeah, I don't really like anything else about the game.
That's actually very interesting because I liked the story of the campaign,
Okay.
except the villain. The villain was kind of shit. That
Mhm.
Forerunner dude.
Yeah.
But the gameplay, at least of the campaign, is what kind of held it back. And the multiplayer is like fun. It's like whatever to me.
Yeah, it's all right.
So we'll put okay, we'll just do C. I think that's probably fine. Halo 4 at C. I don't know. They okay, we'll see. That one might change
Listen, it's
compared.
better than the mobile games, you
Well,
know?
yeah, but okay, all right, fair enough. Okay, Halo Wars 2. Did you play
I
that game?
didn't I didn't
All
play
right,
it.
neither did I. I actually really want to get one day I'm gonna get into Halo Wars,
Isn't
but
that like the prequel to Infinite? I don't think they have Infinite on here.
do they seriously not have a oh my god, that's like the one.
It's cool.
Oh well. Well, yeah, because it has like the banished.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah, the banished
The
who like
banished are
beat
really lame.
Cortana, who was God. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Sure.
it's lame. Okay. Next, this could probably be a good splitter. Halo 3, Isaac. Where would you put Halo 3?
You know, I was late to the show. Halo 4 was my first Halo. So obviously like I didn't get to play like Halo 3, Halo 2, like in its quote unquote heyday, right?
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind when I say this. I would put it in like the B tier. It was
Okay.
good,
All
but
right.
like I don't
That's
think
fine.
it was amazing personally. I think maybe if I played it like when it was like at its peak, like with the whole multiplayer thing, that would have been cool. But I just didn't.
Gotcha. I would put. Okay, that honestly isn't as low as I thought you were gonna put it, which is it's not too bad.
Nah, put it in D.
Um, so I think it has the best campaign of all time, of all the Halos. It has the spectacle. It has everything you want from it. It has the music. Like everything about that's perfect. And the multiplayer is dated, but the maps are pretty fucking badass.
Mhm.
So I would argue if this is my tier list, I'd put it at S, but I think I'm down to
Why
balance it
not?
out and put it at A.
No, put a S. It's your list, man. Come on.
It's our list, Isaac.
Aw.
So
Uh,
I'll put.
you can still put it at S. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
It,
I'll put
it
it.
it's widely regarded as one of the best games of all time. So
All right, we got Halo Combat Evolved. Ali and I recently just beat this game.
oh
Um,
yeah.
what do you think of Halo Combat Evolved?
I'd put it in the C tier.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm gonna put it lower than Halo 4. It was
Yeah.
not a fun experience. Halo Wars. Did you play it?
I did. Yeah,
Oh,
I,
all
I
right.
it was okay. I would put it like above Halo 4 and Halo Combat Evolved, but still C tier.
Okay,
It was entertaining. It's just like it's an RTS.
gotcha. Okay, Halo 2. Um, This is
You know where to put it. You know where to put it. It's come on, it's Halo 2.
I don't know. Where should I put it?
S. It's Halo
S.
2. It's Halo
Okay.
2. It's like the best one.
So the thing is, I've only played the campaign through once. I remember liking it a lot, and the maps are really fun. It's just old, but so I was gonna put an A,
Okay.
but if you
Sure,
want to do
that's
A,
no. A is fair. A is fair.
okay.
We gotta
It's
distribute
mainly
these
just because
normally.
like Halo
We're making
2,
a
I
bell
don't
curve right now.
always remember it, and so then I just like it can't. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
if you say so.
Halo 3 ODST
Put it in the A tier, Nils.
A
Put
tier
it in the A tier. Come
baby.
on. You know it. You
Yeah, we'll
know
put
it.
it below Halo 2 because Halo 3 ODST doesn't have its own multiplayer. But yeah,
That's
that
fair. That's fair.
that's I like that. Oh, all right,
That was the
Halo
start of
5.
firefight mode though, so that's pretty cool.
Oh God, I see. I've been wanting to just play a good old fashioned Halo firefight game for the longest time.
Right.
Um, but I also don't know if it has like aged well, like if it's not as fun as I remember it being. So
Give it a shot, right?
yeah. All right, Halo 5. Um, where would you put this one, Isaac?
Me personally, I'd put it in D, but I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Oh, all right. So the campaign's garbage, right? It's the
Yeah.
worst campaign on this list by far.
Their arena multiplayer thing was kind of entertaining for a while, but other than that, pretty
Yeah.
bad.
I will say I did play the multiplayer for a
Mm-hmm.
long time. I do think it's
Mm-hmm.
probably fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
it's just not really.
I don't
I
know.
think they
It's
took a
just
step back.
weird. It's just yeah, like it just isn't necessarily a Halo. So
Mm-hmm.
I th- I'm I don't I feel like I'm betraying it putting it in D because I feel
You
like
could
I
put it in
played
C. I think that's fair,
yeah
honestly.
because I
I
think
would
there
say it's
was
comparable to Halo 4.
the multiplayer was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Where in C should I put this big boy?
Wherever you want, Nels.
Uh, you know what? Hot
Where would
take.
you? I never played it. Where would you put Halo Infinite?
Well, I was gonna say at the very end.
Oh, okay, we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Halo Reach. Um,
Personally, I have very strong feelings about this. I'd put it in the S tier. It's my favorite campaign, and it's like my favorite multiplayer. It's just my favorite game. Um,
I
that's just me though. So
would agree. I don't think it in
good answer.
pure Halo sense. I think Halo 3 might just be a tiny bit better. But
Mm-hmm.
like Halo Reach is the one I played the most as a kid. It's like probably when I think of like Hall of Fame multiplayer games, I think of Halo Reach.
Yep.
Um, and the campaign's pretty cool. It lacks some of the like level design that I think 3 and 2 had really
Mm-hmm.
good well, but like the music is still really good.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah. And then if I had Halo Infinite, if that was on here, uh man, that one really depends. It has like the best gameplay of any Halo. It
Really.
is the most refined combat, like it just all works. The guns balancing, it's so fucking good. I love the gameplay. The sprint is like not. It finally fixed sprint where like Halo 4 and 5 didn't really know how to deal with it.
Right.
And the armor abilities actually they like work.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just the maps are really booty, and the campaign is pretty booty.
Okay.
So I was just gonna put it in B just to kind of fill out that,
Hit the bell curve. Yeah.
yeah, hit that fun game, but there's the whole cosmetics. It's just the content wise, it's just a roller coaster. So
It's disappointing, but hey,
there we go.
it's gonna be all you get for what 9 years.
Yeah.
Although they'll add to it, so
It's gotten better now. I mean,
mm-hmm.
they've it now they've added like the Forge is good, so now they just put Forge maps in the main rotation. So it's like, oh, it's fun.
Hmm.
They get free
Right.
now. So
Okay.
um awesome. Well, I think I'm ready to talk about Halo Legends if you are, Isaac.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me load up a quick little thingy for it. Do you have anything fun going on this weekend?
No, not really. Just work. We're coming up on finals, so gotta
Gotcha.
gotta study a bit. I have my first one on Thursday, so how about you?
Uh Tonight I wanted to go see a movie at There's Aaliyah, but I don't know if
Okay.
that's gonna happen. Um
Okay.
and then Saturday, I work the Kraken playoff game. Have you been watching any of
Hey.
the Kraken playoff games?
No.
Oh,
No.
dude, you're missing out. It's that
Hmm.
some
No, I
that's
saw our keeper's putting in work.
mm-hmm. So I said like, and the nice thing about hockey is it's so fucking short.
Right.
It's like I'll start at the middle point of the second period, and it's only like an hour
Wow.
of sports. Um, but and then I think Sunday I'm just gonna do homework. So
Yeah, there you
how
go.
many weeks left do you have till you graduate?
Till I
Or
graduate?
I mean, fuck, you know what I
Uh
mean. Till
until
summer.
until I come home. I'm probably coming home in a little under a month, so about 3 weeks.
Dang, almost there.
Yep, really
Big
close.
hype. Um, oh, maybe at this point we'll make a studio.
No, you never know.
Oh, that actually be cool. Okay. So coming out in 2010, 7 stories from the heart of the Halo universe. The
Mhm.
universe of the Halo video game series is expanded in 7 short animated films from Japan's greatest anime directors and studios. Um, Isaac, do you want to just kind of do like a rapid fire of each 7 shorts, and if you're
Well,
able
no,
to do that?
being a resident Halo guy, I feel like that should be that's your thing. That being
Okay.
said, I would like to ask if do you know, are these all canon?
I kind of don't think so. I think the only
Okay.
like extended universe is the books.
Okay, because
Um,
it came out in February the year oh god, Halo Reach came out. So I don't know, like I just didn't know when I was watching if it was all still considered canon or not.
I think there are some like the origins.
Yeah, like the first one.
That one's canon.
Yeah.
That one's all canon.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember the other ones. But like I don't think Babysitter, that one might be canon. Like they just kind of take stuff from the books pretty much.
Gotcha. Okay.
Um, so yeah. All right, so yeah, we'll just go by episode per episode. I may have Isaac, how did you watch this?
YouTube.
Okay, same. I kind so yeah, and I went from a different order than I think you may have.
Oh yeah.
So we can start, I guess we'll start with Origins. This is the one that was the hardest for me to watch because I think there was like 5 minutes of it that YouTube wouldn't let me watch.
Really?
Um,
Okay.
so Isaac, Isaac, what did you think of Origins?
Um, I liked it. That was just the super heavy like lore about the flood and the forerunners, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I found it interesting. I never like learned about Halo lore, so that was cool. Um, I mean, personally wasn't a huge fan of the animation, but
Yeah.
it worked. Honestly that's the case for a lot of these. It's just I don't really agree with the art style they chose, but whatever works.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Oh,
interesting though.
hold on, Isaac. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I promise
No,
this.
go for it. I was done.
Look what I found.
Oh God.
Dude, why are there so many ads? Oh my
Why are there
god.
so many tier lists? Oh my God. Does no one have anything to
All
No,
right.
actually I appreciate it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd put Origins at like a B. Like it was all right.
I like this. Yeah, and then we'll give an actual like score at the end. We'll
Mhm.
reserve our so in this context, I'm like, dude, there it is. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, Origins 2, the
Yep.
same
Hmm.
boat. Okay. I guess I will just go on this. What did you think of the babysitter?
Personally, I'd put that above Origins. I liked it. You know, I'm a big ODST fan, so
Yeah.
seeing that stuff in action was pretty cool. Also that it was just like, you know, it was a really bad it was a really action heavy. I mean, they're all
Yeah.
action heavy, it's Halo, but you know, it was, I really like that, and that was like one of the few that like I really like the art style too. So
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one of the yeah, I would agree. That was one of the few where I actually just I was like, why didn't they just do a whole like I don't know, the animation was just so nice. That's the issue I think I've heard from a lot of these where they have like an established property and
right.
then they let, a bunch of different anime studios do their gist.
Mm-hmm.
Um this is the only one I've seen a couple shorts from Enter the Animatrix where it's like that's the Matrix one, and
Mm-hmm.
there's some dope shorts for that. I think that
Right.
Enter the Animatrix definitely looks better. Um, and then there's also the Star Wars Visions. I think you saw that, right, Isaac?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
I
have
didn't
not
see all of
seen.
them, but I saw most of them.
What did you really quick? What do you think of Star Wars Visions?
I thought it was okay. That being said, I think that like they in my opinion at least, I think they just gave the studios too much leeway. Because what I'm assuming they did is they were just like, do whatever you want, and then they came up with all these like weird ass storylines that didn't really make a lot of sense to me, at least in the Star Wars universe. But like
Yeah.
I think that I mean I thought like a few of them are really like really well done, but I just, in terms of this pure story, I wasn't really a big fan of any of them except for oh, the first one, I forget what it was called. Like that was really interesting, but even then I don't think the plot really translated well. So,
Gotcha.
you know,
Yeah.
it's just
I
it's difficult, sorry, it's difficult doing like anthology series on really developed franchises, especially if you're gonna get a ton of leeway, because it just doesn't always work out, in my opinion.
yeah, it's such an odd experiment, and I only can think of those three,
Yeah.
which is just kind of funny. I love how it's like, yeah, Star Wars, huge, makes sense. Matrix, ginormous, makes sense. Halo, that's the one. It's like, what are we doing?
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, no, I would. Oh fuck, my bad. Meant to put the babysitter there earlier. No, I want that one ahead. Wait, let me see. There we go.
There you go.
Um, Actually, I do think for the context of this, if we're gonna do other contexts within this Legends thing, would you be down to do A? Because I don't know if there's much
Yeah.
better in this package,
Hmm.
to be honest. But yeah, no, I like the animation of this, but then like story wise, it's purely action
Yeah.
driven. So yeah. Um Perfect. The duel. Isaac, what did you think of the duel?
That was all right. Is this the one? No, this isn't that one. I wasn't a big fan of the animation in the duel, personally.
Yeah, this one where it's CG, but they have a odd kind of like a screenish filter over
Hmm.
it. Um, I don't know. So as a kid, I loved this one a ton. I should have said this is my third time rewatching these.
Oh wow! All right.
Yeah. This is but like the rest, this one was just fine.
Hmm.
Now I kind of I they definitely took some story elements of the Sangheili,
Hmm.
and then put it within the samurai context, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it was just fine.
Hmm.
Um, where would you? I kind of think this one's a. If I were to like pick one out, right, and show, I would probably put this ahead of Origins.
Yeah. Well, Origins is just difficult to show because it's just like
It's just a
super lore intensive,
Wikipedia. Yeah,
right?
it's like a
Yeah.
wiki. Yeah. Um.
Mhm.
uh, okay. Let me. Come on. Oh, there we go. No. There we go.
There you go.
Um, yeah, it was like cool,
The
but
shoes.
also I think we both watched the same YouTube video.
Yeah,
The quality of these, I feel like kind of hindered our viewing experience because
a little bit.
I used to have the Blu-ray for this, so and I think the dual looks a bit better in a higher definition. Despite
Yeah.
how like weird the wife looks.
Hmm.
There's some character models that are just nightmare fuel in that.
Right.
Energy source. Isaac, I wonder if I can find the Halo wiki forums of me my
Oh,
proposition for a new game. Oh, I should try to find that. Okay. Anyways, what the package? Isaac, what did you think of the package?
personally, knows you might. This is gonna sound very controversial, especially to you. So I just need you to hear me out. I'd put it at D. It's A, animation, but B, more so than the animation, in my opinion. I just in and this is the controversial part. I hate Master Chief so much. I think like he is like the one of the worst main characters like in all of gaming, and I think that the franchise that this is why Halo Reach is my favorite and ODST are my favorite games.
Mhm.
I honestly just feel like it would like plot wise the games would be so much better if they just killed him off and just did like other like maybe not anthology based but other like individual storylines for Spartans or ODSTs or something. So I'm gonna say D. But yeah, sorry.
So I would agree with you. I think like 99%
Oh,
of it with what you just said. Um, yeah, the animation in this is so ugly and disgusting that it actually kind of added entertainment value because it looked so fucking stupid. It's just
yeah,
that 2000s where they just don't know what to do with CG. And so it's just like,
right.
and you see the Spartans just move in the most, to be fair, it is like more lore accurate, but it
Yeah,
still looks so fucking silly
right.
um this way. So yeah, I would agree. This is a fat D. Um yeah. I don't know. It's if you just watch 1 minute of it, I think you would understand why. It's just like, dude, that's a problem with these fucking anthologies. Is there's always a
Yeah,
one studio that's like, oh, I'm gonna try a CG route, and it's like looks
right.
like the ugliest. Ugh. And it's just not done right. Like the
Hmm.
duel, it's CG, but there's still like some artistic. I think if it was funded more, it could look a bit. It would look really cool. It's a bit
Hmm.
underfunded,
Right.
and naturally the saying Healy look really fucking weird.
Hmm.
But also I'm not that much of a nerd. I don't know the other races or the alien races in Halo. It's
The
just like,
grunts.
well, that's not their actual
That's
name
not their
though.
name.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
fine.
like that's like the saying Healy are the elite, but like that's not their
Hmm.
race name or whatever.
Yeah, I got
Um,
you. I'm still just gonna even if you told me their name, I'd still call them grunts.
Actually, there is a name though. Let me hold on. Grunts Halo uh, species name. The Ungoy.
Ungoy.
That's it. I knew. There's a Latin. Yeah, the Ungoy. Man, that's crazy. I don't know the backstory of the Ungoy. I know the backstory of the Brutes. Wait, what was the Brute species name? Oh, the Jiralhani. Jiralhani.
Mhm.
Huh. Um, Isaac, you want to know a quick synopsis of the backstory behind the Brutes?
Show me what you got. Come on.
So
You're
this
the Halo
thing,
guy.
they're like, right, they just had to sing Healy for a bit, and the Ungoys, and I don't know what the jackal species is, but
Hmm.
then they're like, fuck, we need more like army. And so then they just found the Jaral Hani and just
Hmm.
completely dominated their species. Like I think there's something about like the saying Healy where there was like a consensual agreement of them joining the covenant.
Right.
Because then they kind of dipped out. And so then that's when and you see that's what makes Halo 3 kind of cool is you fight with elites. Like
Hmm.
it's kind of dope. Um Oh, I didn't even think about the Arbiter in 2 and 3. Um. Oh, and then Master Chief. Sorry. Um. Yeah, I don't think he's that really good of a character. Yeah, he's pretty lame. And then even within the context, like I think he might be at his peak in like Halo 4, which is kind of
Yeah,
saying
I think
something.
that's fair.
Because there's some, but then that's like the only game he really has anything interesting
Hmm.
going on. Otherwise, he's like Link in the Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda games, where it's just merely a link between you and the player.
Hmm.
Um,
I just want someone who's not green, man. Is that really too much to ask for? Like, come on.
like but you don't what like you don't like a suit. You don't think it's cool?
No, it's no, at that point I'm just like micro picking, you know.
Yeah,
But like the suit's nice, I can't lie. But God, he's just like he's like the definition of like the strong silent type, you know? And
yeah,
I would like someone who's not maybe not one dimensional like
I
that.
gotcha. All right, reunion. Um, I'm gonna be honest. Do I? Oh, I know this one. Never mind. Wait,
Do
do
I know
I?
this one? That one doesn't look familiar.
Reunion is
I'm
the
gonna look this up.
one. Is it's the one where the Spartan is a woman and she's able to find her old like self, her like clone, and
Yeah.
then yeah.
Okay. Well,
Um,
what are you thinking here, Niles?
uh, I was gonna say it's cool they use the whole purpose of the Spartan 2 storyline. Otherwise, it's so forgettable. I don't think the animation
Hmm.
was awful, like the
Hmm.
package, but the
Right.
fact we both kind of don't remember it kind of speaks it into it being a C tier, maybe.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yo, we're making another bell curve. Holy shit.
What is there anything else you wanted to say about Reunion, or is like
No,
whatever?
I barely remember that, and I like just watched it today.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Prototype.
Nils, you you want to start this one because I have
Um,
something to
th-
say about this.
I'm just gonna say this one's stupid as hell, but I want to,
Yeah.
dude. This has got to be the ugliest Spartan suit I've ever seen. It is so bad. Like it's so obvious they wanted to make a Spartan Gundam combination, and
Yeah.
it just looks so stupid.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know what you have anything to add about that.
I let me pull up the exact quote. It's just the I'm not you already talked about like all the visuals and art style and stuff. Yeah, so the dude's name is Ghost and he got the name and he's like
Oh,
the whole plot line, is based around him being called Ghost because all those people around him are dead and it's so cringe. But animation wasn't terrible in my opinion. I think it was definitely better than oh god, what was that one called?
the package.
Yeah, the package, thank you.
Yeah, I thought the action was like not bad, but yeah,
No, it
everything
wasn't
else
bad.
is
Art
yeah,
style overall wasn't too bad. Honestly, there's a lot of CG, but that's all of these. But like
yeah.
I couldn't I wanted to blow my brains out whenever he talked.
So you want to put this in lower C or D, upper D?
I'd put it in that's a good question. I could honestly go either way. No, so
Let's
you
do
have a
D. I think it was
okay.
pretty fucking bad.
Plot is pretty important. I
Yeah,
cannot lie.
it's annoying, and I find that Spartan suit to be absolutely disgusting.
Well, you don't like the exosuits? Come
It's
on, man.
dude, that is the grossest suit. They're like,
Yeah, that's what happens when you
oh,
give all these studios too much
yeah.
free reign.
Okay, odd one out, Isaac. What do you think of odd one out?
I got nothing on this one, Nils. Please
I'll
tell
be
me you got something.
I'll be honest. So even though I've seen this multiple times, I always know this is a shitter. And then on YouTube, there's only 5 minutes of it, and I was so fucking annoyed
Right.
watching it because it's like they have Spartan 1337, and it is the
Mm-hmm.
most annoying little fucker. Um, yeah. I mean, the animation is better than Prototype and Package, but it's
Oh, for
also
sure. Yeah,
it's going for like a basic like Cartoon Network
yeah. Hmm.
animation where it's not very um it's not going any for anything, and I just remember it being kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you disagree or have anything
No,
else to say?
that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty accurate actually.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting that one at the bottom. It's just like there's nothing to get out of it. At least the
Right.
package, you get to see some of Blue Team,
Hmm.
which I know you could care less out about, but like,
Oh, it's all right.
and it is really like package is kind of goofy. Prototype is just the reunion is blah. The
Hmm.
origins is a wiki thing you could just read about, which is
Hmm.
fine. The duel is kind of cool, and babysitter's fun, but it's like there's not really a story. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah, I think that's probably a fair. I like that tier list of it
Yeah,
all.
it's pretty good.
It'd be kind of fun to do the other. I kind of like this idea now of doing the other short film anthologies and then just ranking
Hmm.
them. It's kind of cute.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyways, so Isaac, if you were gonna give an overall score of um this collection, what would it be?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean personally, I on Letterboxd I put it at 1.5 stars.
Mm,
Like, there was some really I thought the babysitter was really good, there were some really promising spots, but like, it's like a diamond in the rough scenario where it's like, yeah, okay, this part was really cool, but the rest of it just wasn't anywhere close up to par, in my opinion.
yeah, I'd agree. I think there of these seven, there's like two I
Right.
would recommend, and only if you are interested in Halo. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's yeah, like you really
This is not coming up in casual
no,
conversation.
yeah. So I need to keep that in mind. So I'm gonna try to do the weird math behind the score. I'll
No,
be
go
like
for it.
two divided by seven is 0.28. Um, so that in stars would be. Why am I so stupid? How can I not calculate 0.28 in stars? Oh, divide.
0.28 in stars,
Wait,
like 28%,
I'll
which
just
is like a
multiply it times
quarter.
five. So that's 1.4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
leave it
about
at
one
that.
and a
So
half.
I'm just gonna do 1.5
Yeah, there you
stars.
go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at that.
There we go. Because I was maybe more like might be like two, but that's also without the Halo also.
Mhm.
Ugh, fuck. Um yeah, no. It was not really did not age as well as I remembered it to be. So
Well, silver lining is that it's rewatchable. That's for sure.
yeah. Yeah. So I gotta find that Blu-ray again so I can watch um the rest. But damn. All right. Well, Isaac, is there anything else that we meant to say or you want to
Oh yeah,
mention?
Burundi's officially looking for their former prime minister because they orchestrated a coup.
Oh, really? Oh my
Yeah, I meant to bring that up earlier. Just forgot to bring it up.
oh my god. Damn.
Yeah,
Let's
a coup in
check.
Burundi? No, no way.
What the heck? Are you seeing the same BBC article that's not translated to
I think
English?
so. I think so. At least that's what I saw earlier. I'm not looking at it now, but yep, the times are going. No war though. That's good. Yeah.
Wow. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Um, damn. Yeah, I realize, when we started this Burundi thing, right? I for some reason thought that we would become educated enough to give analysis.
Yeah. No.
We
No
we are
shot.
we just are not qualified whatsoever. At this
Yeah.
point, that it every single time it results in us reading some fucked up headline and then going, "Damn,
Dude, I
that
feel like
sucks."
Joe Rogan whenever we go over Burundi. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Oh yeah. If only we
Pull
just
that up. Pull that up.
if only we were not like you know reasonable human beings and then just
Yeah.
immediately started to make shit up. That'd be funny. Like we just instantly just say shit whatever we want,
You
and
know,
there's
we
no
should cut
repercussions.
this part out of the video. You should cut this part out of the video, Nils. We should just do that.
Yeah, just
That's a great idea.
pretend like we know exactly what we're talking about, and then that would. Oh my, dude. Oh, that could be.
I think we could work with that actually. That's really funny.
Oh man, or yeah, that'd be awesome. But all right. I mean, um, oh, I think Isaac, I think I texted you about it, but I kind of think next week is the 1 year anniversary to
Yep.
Stickscast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I feel like we got to do a Michael Bay movie.
Sure.
Do
Which one do you
you
want
have
to
an
do?
idea? That's the thing.
You know,
Let's
I've
see.
never seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Dude, I was thinking the same exact thing. I
Oh
I,
no!
I I was secretly hoping. I was like, oh, I kind of just want to talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I was like, no, but like, let's go through the list and be like, oh, maybe that one, and then maybe I'll be like, oh,
I mean,
maybe
what
Teenage.
other movies besides Transformers,
Oh wait,
Ambulance?
I forgot. It's not directed by Michael Bay. It's just
It's
produced
not?
by him. Yeah, it's
Oh well, never mind.
produced.
We could do Six Underground. You'd kill
Oh,
yourself. I'd kill myself.
oh, damn it! I really want.
Armageddon with Bruce Willis. Bad Boys.
Hold on. Let's see.
Bad Boys 2.
I cannot go
How about
back.
we skip how about we skip Bad Boys and go straight to Bad Boys 2?
Oh
Or
wait,
have you seen it already?
I've seen Bad Boys
Pain and
one.
Gain. Pain and Gain. No, it's Pain
Oh
and Gain.
yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. It's Pain and Gain. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I can finally finish. I remember I started the first 40 minutes of that movie and I've never finished it. So
Oh man. Well, you're gonna have to restart now,
yeah,
but
oh
yeah.
yeah. No, I'm gonna resume back of where I was like 3 years ago watching that movie.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, well let me write Pain and Gain on my schedule.
Wait, he directed Pearl Harbor. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Um, bro, okay, really quick. Look at this background.
Yep.
This has to be implied, right? Where it's like, that Pearl Harbor's happening, and then they're hanging clothes, but it's a fucking cross. That has that that can't be coincidence, right?
I don't know, man. Not touching it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to touch Pearl Harbor. It's like, okay, so we're gonna make a movie about Pearl Harbor. You're gonna have to direct it. The guy behind and I know it came out before the Transformers franchise. Let's think. So we could have like, you know, Spielberg. Well, maybe not Spielberg. That's not really his type of movie. You could have like a James Cameron, something. No, let's bring Michael Bay in. He's slated for good things.
Dude,
Jesus Christ. He made
honestly,
Armageddon, guys. He can do Pearl Harbor.
Ambulance is like definitely his best movie when I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
I would say so.
Ambulance is actually like a really good movie.
It's all right.
I've recently no, it's not all right.
It's not a really good movie,
Dude, the
it's
spectacle is so good in that movie. Like, no, last month I was just thinking about Ambulance. I was like, man, that was a good movie, and no one talked
he's
about it.
got you. He's got you. You need help. You need help right now.
But then remember, there's the shot of the car going like under the other car. And then there's the part in the LA River when the ambulance drifts into the LA River and splashes into the helicopter.
I'm not gonna lie, no, it's the only because I'm a visual thinker, right? Whenever I think of ambulance, all I can think about are the drone shots, and it's so annoying because it's like, oh,
that just makes
it's
me
like
want to
I don't know,
rewatch
it's
that
like
movie.
there's so much bobbing and too much pitch.
Isaac, you gave this movie 2 stars on Letterboxd.
Ambulance?
Yeah, no,
yeah, it wasn't good.
Dude, I gave this 3.5, and if I
That's
rewatch it, I'm
insane.
gonna
You gave
raise
it
it.
3.5?
It's so good.
Nils, I'm gonna look on your profile and tell you another movie that you rated 3.5. Hold on. How do I find Friends?
Dude, there's something about Ambulance, man. That was an awesome. That's just a good. Oh, speaking of really quick of new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, have you seen the trailer for the new one?
No.
Oh,
No, you rated Ambulance at the same score as Avatar: The Way of Water. Okay, I don't want to hear
yeah,
shit. Or All Quiet on the Western Front. What
yeah.
the fuck?
I would rate
No,
Ambulance
no.
is better than both those movies.
You rated it equal to Nope.
Okay,
You
that one.
rated it. You
Okay,
rated
that
it
one's
equal to The
problematic.
Whale.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Ambulance is better than the whale. I would easily say if you go to Isaac, the easiest way to do this is I have a list of like my 2022 movies ranked. Let's see, where did I? Oh, I have Ambulance lower than the whale. Let me fucking change that. 1 second. Um,
You have no. You gave Ambulance the same score as Dune. No, no, no. We're cutting off the podcast. No, what the fuck's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You did not do that.
but
Why
the
would you
same score
do
as
that?
Dune.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I would stand by that. Ambulance is
No,
really fucking good. It's
oh
really
my
good,
god. It's not.
dude.
It's just not. Oh man, that's I can't lie. That one kind of hurt my soul a little bit.
Look, fine, Isaac. I do feel bad, and maybe Hustle is a better movie than Ambulance. But all right, now that's a good movie.
God
That's
damn it.
that's that's a classic. Oh man.
Sure, man.
Um,
Fuck.
I like how that movie came out, and then everyone's like, "Wow, Anthony Edwards is a really good villain," and then that really homophobic video came out after
Yeah.
at like the same time. Um,
hmm
oh geez, Anthony. So, hey, it's at least better than the Fablemans. All right, I'll stand by that. So,
I think that's fair. Yeah.
um, all right, I'm assuming that's it, unless you have anything else.
Um. Oh God, I was gonna say something. What was it? I forget. Whatever. Yeah, I got nothing. Pretty productive.
All right, perfect. Go watch Ambulance. That's my final
Where
say.
where can you watch it? It's not on. It's I doubt it's on any streaming site. Maybe Hulu.
Oh yeah, you have to rent it. It's just on Amazon or iTunes. That's it.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah. Go spend your money.